INFJs are known for their emotional depth and mysterious nature. When they fall in love, it's rarely obvious, and almost never something they'll openly admit. But if you look closely, the signs are there. Here are 10 subtle ways to tell when an INFJ is falling in love, even if they're trying to hide it. 1. They start letting you into their inner world. INFJs are intensely private. They rarely open up about their innermost thoughts or feelings. But when they start falling in love, they let their guard down. They'll begin to share personal stories, private dreams, or their unique outlook on life. If they're opening that inner door for you, it's a clear sign their feelings run deep. 2. They observe you more than you realize. INFJs are natural observers, but when they're falling in love, their attention to you becomes laser-focused. They pick up on your subtle mannerisms, your mood shifts, and how you treat others. It's not about judgment, it's about trying to understand you on the deepest possible level. 3. They express their feelings indirectly. INFJs may not say, "I love you," outright, but they'll find other ways to express it. Through thoughtful messages, curated playlists, symbolic gifts, or abstract writing, they communicate how they feel without naming it directly. If you notice you've become a theme in their creative world, it's not by accident. 4. They go out of their way to help you. One of the clearest signs an INFJ is falling for someone is how devoted they become. They'll anticipate your needs, offer emotional support, and go above and beyond to make your life easier. Acts of service are their quiet love language. 5. They absorb your emotions. INFJs are highly empathetic, and when they're in love, this empathy becomes even more intense. If you're sad, they feel it with you. If you're joyful, they reflect that joy. They don't just care about how you feel, they feel how you feel. 6. They become more self-conscious around you. Love makes INFJs vulnerable, which often leads to overthinking. They might second-guess their words, overanalyze your reactions, or worry about how they're coming across. If they seem a little more careful or uncertain, it's because their feelings for you are growing stronger. 7. They prioritize you over their need for solitude. As introverts, INFJs need a lot of alone time to recharge. But when they're falling in love, they willingly give up some of that solitude to spend time with you. If they're consistently making space in their life for you, even when they're drained, that's no small gesture. 8. They imagine a future with you. You may never hear them say it, but when an INFJ is in love, they begin building mental pictures of the future with you in it. They'll quietly test how your values align, imagine shared goals, and wonder what it would be like to grow with you long term. 9. They challenge you to grow. INFJs don't love passively. When they care, they want to see you become the best version of yourself. They'll gently push you to reflect, grow, and evolve. It might come in the form of deep questions, thoughtful advice, or subtle encouragement, but it's always rooted in love. 10. They're afraid of how much they feel. Perhaps the most telling sign is how overwhelmed they become by their own emotions. INFJs fall hard and deeply. That intensity can scare them, causing them to retreat or become emotionally cautious. If they seem torn between closeness and distance, it's likely because they're feeling more than they know how to handle. INFJs may not confess their love in words, but if you pay attention, their hearts speak volumes through actions, energy, and intention. If you've spotted these signs, you might mean more to them than you realize. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. What's the most INFJ way you've ever shown love?